What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How's everyone doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We've got a very interesting day of tech news for you. So without further ado, let's jump into the tech news. Our first story of the day has to do with the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and what it's going to cost if you break your display. All right, so hopefully, because this is really, the folding phones are really the only phones I would probably recommend you ever getting insurance for, unless you're just a big clumsy person who doesn't keep track of the phone and you lose it and it gets stolen and this and that. Maybe get insurance no matter what phone you get, but regardless, for me, the Fold 4 is definitely a phone I would say get insurance for. I actually got it. We're supposed to be getting 1 year free of the Care Plus with it. I had to choose that I bought it, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully they won't charge me for a year and they'll give me that first year for free. And if you didn't choose it, you're probably gonna have to contact Samsung and double check with them. But regardless, what is it going to cost? So it's gonna cost 29 bucks for you if you break your screen on your Galaxy Z Fold 4. Now there's a caveat with that. It's 29 bucks if you have Samsung Care Plus. Otherwise, it's gonna cost a lot more. So I'm assuming it's gonna at least cost 250 bucks if you break the screen on the Galaxy Z Fold 4 to get it replaced if you don't have Samsung Care Plus. If you do, it's gonna be 29 bucks. So it's, you pay your monthly fee plus $29 one-time fee. So I guess it's not that bad, especially when you think about the cost of the phone to being about 1,800 bucks. But it's something to keep in mind. I totally recommend either getting Samsung Care Plus or getting the insurance through your carrier, but I think you're playing with fire otherwise. The 2 and the 3, I've had issues with either me cracking it pretty easily or, the phone just kind of having those weird scratches on it before. So I would definitely, without a doubt, get some kind of insurance plan with the Z Fold 4 if you're not already. Next up was the official unveiling by Xiaomi of the Mix Fold 2. And this is cheaper, a lot cheaper than the Galaxy Z Fold 4. And honestly, looks a little bit sleeker, sexier, and cooler as well. So let's take a deep dive into this brand new folding phone. Check this out, guys. This is freaking crazy stuff. So we're gonna look at some spec sheets, which I absolutely love seeing this kind of stuff. And you can see right off the bat, we've got a plethora of really good specs. So on that outside display, the one when it's closed up, it'll be 6.56 inches, 1000 nits, 120 hertz AMOLED display, has a Gorilla Glass Victus, Dolby Vision, dual ambient light sensors. When you open this thing up, 8.02 inches, guys, so it's a lot bigger than the Galaxy Z Fold 4 screen. Also has 120 hertz, LTPO 2.0, 1000 nits of brightness, same dual ambient light sensor and Dolby Vision. It's an Eco OLED flexible display, flexible ultra thin glass. It's gonna have the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor, 4,500 milliamp battery with 67 watt turbocharging. So this can charge 0 to 100 in 40 minutes with that 67 watt charger. You're also gonna get under the camera lens as like a professional optical lens with 50 megapixel main camera, 13 megapixel ultra wide, 2x telephoto, and also optical image stabilization, 2 photographic styles. You got the Leica watermark and the master lens system, main camera selfie, Xiaomi AI image solution, 8K video recording. So if you like to record an 8K video, this can do that. Don't forget, both displays will have HDR, the sound by Harman Kardon that you'll get on here, so it should be pretty good sound as well. Remember, and also that big display will have a peak brightness of 1300 and is looking like an absolute beast. And then to add on to that, here's a little tweet that the Galaxy put out confirming and contrasting the Fold 2 from Xiaomi to the Fold 4 on Samsung, and the bigger displays on the Mi Mix Fold, the bigger display also on the outside. The cameras are, I guess all things said, maybe about equal for the most part on there, at least in terms of just looking at them spec for spec. The battery is a little bigger on the Xiaomi by 100 milliamps, 12 gigabytes of RAM across the board for both phones. Both phones also have up to a terabyte of storage. Look at the price, starting off at $1,335 versus $1,800. Now this is a Chinese only phone, so keep that in mind, but you can import it. I'll have a link down below. One of the GizTop, who I have an affiliation with, and I actually bought my Chinese phone from them, the Vivo X Fold, and they're amazing, seriously amazing company, and they're totally trustworthy. So if you want to pick up this phone and pre-order it, I'll link it down below so you can take advantage of that. But it's looking like an amazing, amazing phone. I'm super looking forward to this. I'm trying to figure out, I want to buy it, I want to get it, but it's like we have so many things we just did for the house and stuff. So, and then we got the car. So it's like so much of my money's backed into these different areas. And then I do have some phones though. So I got like S22 Ultra. But I want to compare that to the S23 Ultra. But I don't really need it, so I'd rather sell that. And honestly, I don't really use this, and I want to try that phone at this point. So there's things I would love to move around some money and get that Mix Fold 2, because it's looking freaking amazing. Looks really, really nice, and I love folding phones. But what do you guys think of that Mix Fold 2? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.